Chosen one, freeze. Do not scroll. Do not swipe. Do not close this window. God says, I tried to warn you before. You did not listen. You scrolled past. You closed the window. You told yourself it was not for you. You told yourself you would come back later. You told yourself it could wait. It cannot wait. Not this time. This is not another message. This is your last warning. The window is closing. The door is shutting. The opportunity is fading. And if you ignore this, you will not get another chance. God has been trying to reach you. Through whispers you dismissed. Through dreams you forgot. Through signs you explained away. Through people you ignored. Through circumstances you blamed on luck. He tried to warn you. You did not listen. But he is merciful. He is giving you one more chance. One more warning. One more opportunity to hear what he has been trying to tell you. Archangel Michael is standing behind you right now. His sword is drawn. His wings are spread. His eyes are fixed on you. He is not here to comfort you. He is here to deliver a final warning. The time for gentle nudges is over. The time for soft whispers has passed. This is a shout. This is a cry. This is a last call. If you ignore this, you will regret it. Not because I said so. Because God said so. 10 seconds. Not 10 minutes. Not 10 hours. 10 seconds. 9 to 8, 7 to 6, 5 to 4, 3 to 2, 1. Type, I am listening now in the comments right now. Seal your position. Subscribe to Divine Seal. This is your last warning. You have been feeling it, have you not? The restlessness. The unease. The sense that you are missing something important. The feeling that time is running out. The anxiety that you cannot explain. That is not coincidence. That is the Holy Spirit trying to get your attention. That is God's warning system going off in your spirit. You have been pushing it down. Ignoring it. Dismissing it as stress, as anxiety, as your imagination. You told yourself to relax. You told yourself nothing was wrong. You told yourself you would deal with it later. Later has not come. And now, later may never come. God tried to warn you before. You did not listen. But he loves you too much to let you walk off a cliff without one final shout. This is that shout. Do not scroll away. Do not close this window. Do not tell yourself you will watch it later. There may not be a later. The enemy wants you to ignore this. He is whispering right now, it is not that serious. You have heard this before. Nothing will happen if you scroll. You can come back. He is lying. He is terrified that you will listen. Because if you listen, his plans against you crumble. If you listen, his traps are exposed. If you listen, you will be set free. Do not let him win. God tried to warn you before. Please listen this time. Type, I am listening now in the comments. Party 2. The 7 warnings you ignored. Chosen 1. Archangel Michael has revealed the 7 specific warnings you ignored. The 7 times God tried to get your attention. The 7 opportunities you walked past. Read them. Let them break your heart. Let them wake you up. Warning 1. The restlessness. You felt it in your chest. A strange unease. A sense that something was not right. A feeling that you were missing something important. You pushed it down. You told yourself it was anxiety. You took a pill. You watched a video. You went to sleep. That restlessness was God. He was trying to get your attention. You ignored him. Warning 2. The dream. You had a dream. Vivid. Strange. Unforgettable. You woke up with a sense that it meant something. You told yourself it was just your subconscious. You forgot it by breakfast. That dream was a message. God was speaking to you while you slept. You ignored him. Warning 3. The person. Someone appeared in your life. At the right time. Saying the right words. Offering the right help. You thought it was coincidence. You did not recognize them as a messenger. You let them walk away. That person was sent by God. You ignored him. Warning 4. The sign. A number kept appearing. 111. 222. 333. 444. You saw it everywhere. On clocks. On receipts. On license plates. You told yourself it was nothing. You told yourself you were looking for patterns. Those numbers were signs. God was trying to get your attention. You ignored him. Warning 5. The song. A song came on the radio. At exactly the right moment. The lyrics spoke directly to your situation. You felt something stir in your chest. You changed the station. That song was a message. God was trying to reach you. You ignored him. Warning 6. The sickness. You got sick. Not seriously. Just enough to slow you down. Enough to make you stop. Enough to make you think. You blamed it on germs, on stress, on bad luck. That sickness was a warning. God was trying to get you to pause. You ignored him. Warning 7. The loss. You lost something. A job. A relationship. A opportunity. A friend. You thought it was bad luck. You thought it was random. You thought it was the other person's fault. That loss was a wake-up call. God was trying to remove something that was keeping you from your destiny. You ignored him. Chosen one. These 7 warnings were not random. They were not coincidences. They were not bad luck. They were God. Trying to reach you. Trying to warn you. Trying to save you. You ignored him. But he is giving you one more chance. Please listen this time. Type "I see the warnings" now in the comments. Party 3. What happens if you ignore this warning? Chosen one, I need to tell you the truth. Not to scare you. To save you. If you ignore this warning, there will be consequences. Not because God is cruel. Because actions have consequences. First, the window will close. God has been patient. He has been waiting. He has been warning. But his patience is not endless. His waiting is not forever. If you ignore this warning, the window will close. Not because he stops loving you. Because you have chosen to walk away. Second, the door will shut. There is a door that has been open for you. An opportunity. Not because God is confusing you. Because you have rejected clarity. Fifth, the delays will lengthen. You have been waiting. For answers. For breakthroughs. For provision. If you ignore this warning, the waiting will get longer. Not because God is delaying. Because you have delayed your own blessing. 6. The cycles will continue. The same problems. The same struggles. The same disappointments. The same failures. If you ignore this warning, the cycles will continue. Not because God cannot break them. Because you have chosen to stay in them. 7th, someone else will take your place. God's plans will not fail. His purposes will not be thwarted. If you refuse to step into your assignment, someone else will. Your blessing will go to another. Your breakthrough will be given to someone else. Your destiny will be fulfilled by another. Not because God is cruel. Because his work must be done. Chosen one, these 7 consequences are not threats. They are truths. They are the natural result of ignoring God's warnings. He tried to warn you before. You did not listen. Please listen this time. Type, "I do not want to ignore" in the comments. Party 4. The 3 signs that you are running out of time. Chosen one, heaven knows you have been waiting. Waiting for a sign. Waiting for proof. Waiting for confirmation. Archangel Michael gives you 3 signs that you are running out of time. That this is truly your last warning. Sign 1. Within 24 hours. You will feel a sudden heaviness. Not depression. A weight. A sense that something is pressing on you. A feeling that time is slipping away. This heaviness is not random. It is the window beginning to close. Archangel Michael says, this heaviness is the last call. The window is closing. Do not ignore it. Do not push it away. Let it drive you to your knees. Let it drive you to listen. Sign 2. Within 48 hours. You will have a moment of sudden clarity. A realization. A remembering. A connection. Something that you missed before will suddenly make sense. A warning you ignored will suddenly be clear. Archangel Michael says, this clarity is not your brain finally figuring it out. It is heaven revealing what you missed. Do not dismiss it. Do not explain it away. Receive it as the final sign. Sign 3, within 72 hours. You will be faced with a decision. A small decision. Not dramatic. Not life-changing on its own. A decision to listen or to ignore. A decision to act or to delay. A decision to turn or to keep walking. Archangel Michael says, this decision is not random. It is the test. How you respond will determine whether the window stays open or closes forever. Choose wisely. When you see these 3 signs, do not announce them loudly. Do not post about them on social media. Do not call everyone you know. Just say thank you. Quietly. Sincerely. Secretly. Say, I see the signs, Lord. I know I am running out of time. I am listening now. I will not ignore again. Your response determines everything. Your gratitude opens the door. Your doubt closes it. Your obedience keeps the window open. Your rebellion slams it shut. Chosen one, the signs are coming. You are running out of time. Type, I am running out of time in the comments. Party 5, the 6 things you must stop doing immediately. Chosen one, you have been doing things that have kept you from hearing. Things that have kept you from listening. Things that have blocked God's warnings. Archangel Michael says, stop these 6 things. Immediately. 1. Stop dismissing the warnings. Every time you felt something and ignored it, you trained yourself to be deaf. Stop dismissing. The warnings are not anxiety. They are not stress. They are not imagination. They are God. Start paying attention. 2. Stop explaining everything away. Coincidence. Chance. Luck. Randomness. Imagination. Wishful thinking. You have a rational explanation for every sign, every dream, every warning. You are so good at explaining that you have explained away the voice of God. Stop explaining. Start receiving. 3. Stop being too busy to listen. You are rushing. Scrolling. Multitasking. Moving so fast that you miss what is right in front of you. The warnings are there. The signs are there. The calls are there. You are just not stopping long enough to notice. Slow down. Be still. Listen. 4. Stop thinking the warnings are for someone else. When you feel something, you tell yourself, that must be for someone else. Someone more spiritual. Someone more deserving. Someone more important. No. Those warnings are for you. If they caught your attention, they are for you. 5. Stop waiting for a louder warning. You have been thinking, when the warning is clear enough, I will pay attention. When the message is undeniable, I will respond. When God shouts, I will listen. God has been shouting. You have been covering your ears. The warnings are clear enough. You are just not listening. 6. Stop telling yourself you have more time. You have been saying, I will listen later. I will change later. I will turn later. I will pray later. I will get right with God later. Later is a lie. Later is a trap. Later is the enemy's favorite word. There is no later. There is only now. Archangel Michael says, these 6 things are blocks. They have kept you deaf. They have kept you distant. They have kept you from hearing the warnings. Remove them, and you will finally hear. Type, I remove the blocks in the comments. Party 6, what you must do now. Chosen one, the time is now. The warnings have been given. The signs are appearing. The window is still open. But it will not stay open forever. Here is what you do right now. Action 1, comment. Type in the comments, I am listening now. Not, I will listen later. Not, I want to listen. I am listening now. Present tense. Already decided. Already committed. Declare it. Seal it. Let heaven know that you are finally paying attention. Your comment is not just words. It is a spiritual ACT. It is your agreement with heaven. It is your declaration of surrender. Angels record it. The enemy hears it. God honors it. Do it now. Not later. Now. Action 2, share. Share this message with one person who has been ignoring the warnings. Someone who is still running. Someone who is still hiding. Someone who needs to know that time is running out. When you share, you are not just helping them. You are strengthening your own ability to hear. Archangel Michael says, what you give, heaven multiplies. When you help another listen, your own ears open wide. Action 3. Subscribe and turn on the bell. This is not a one-time message. More revelations are coming. The next message reveals exactly what will happen if you listen, and exactly what will happen if you do not. If you are not subscribed, if you have not activated the notification bell, you will miss it. The algorithm will hide it. You will never know what was said. Do not miss it. Action 4. Pray. Not money. Not seed. Not donation. Pray. Get on your knees. Right now. Humble yourself. Tell God you are sorry for ignoring Him. Tell Him you are listening now. Tell Him you want to hear His voice. Tell Him you will not ignore again. Prayer is not a ritual. It is a lifeline. It is the way you connect to the voice you have been ignoring. Use it. Archangel Michael says, prayer is not about your words. It is about your heart. A humble heart. A listening heart. A surrendered heart. Give Him your heart. He will give you His voice. Action 5. Be still. Stop doing. Stop striving. Stop planning. Stop worrying. Be still. Sit in silence. Close your eyes. Take deep breaths. Do not pray. Do not beg. Do not ask. Just listen. God is speaking. Can you hear Him? Archangel Michael says, be still, and know that I am God. The voice you have been ignoring is not loud. It is gentle. You cannot hear it if you are running. Be still. And listen. Chosen one, you have ignored enough warnings. You have dismissed enough signs. You have explained away enough messages. Now is the time to listen. Type, I am listening now in the comments. Party 7, the activation prayer. Before we close, pray together. This is not a ritual. This is activation. Put your hand on your chest. Right now. Feel your heartbeat. That is your spirit. That is the part of you that has been trying to hear. Pray these words out loud. Father, I thank you. You tried to warn me before. I did not listen. I scrolled past. I closed the window. I told myself it was not for me. I told myself I would come back later. But I am listening now. I see the warnings I ignored. The restlessness. The dreams. The people. The signs. The songs. The sickness. The loss. All of it. I see it now. I was wrong to ignore. I do not want the window to close. I do not want the door to shut. I do not want the enemy to advance. I do not want more confusion. I do not want longer delays. I do not want to stay in these cycles. I do not want someone else to take my place. I stop dismissing the warnings. I stop explaining everything away. I stop being too busy to listen. I stop thinking the warnings are for someone else. I stop waiting for a louder warning. I stop telling myself I have more time. I am listening now. Archangel Michael, I thank you for delivering this final warning, for standing guard, for not giving up on me. I declare, I am listening now. I will not ignore again. I will hear what God is saying. I will obey. I will turn. I will not run. Amen. Now sit in silence for 30 seconds. Just feel. Just breathe. Just listen. God is speaking. Can you hear Him? You made it to the end. Most people did not. Most people scrolled away. Most people will ignore this warning. Most people will tell themselves they have more time. Most people will wake up tomorrow and regret it. But you stayed. Because you are ready to listen. Because you are tired of ignoring. Because you know that time is running out. Now go. Do not ignore again. Do not scroll past. Do not close your ears. Subscribe. Turn on the bell. The next message reveals exactly what God has been trying to tell you. One final time, type, I am listening now in the comments. Then share this with someone who needs to stop ignoring. Go. Time is running out. Listen.